Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would share what I got in my Boxycharm. But before I get into that, I just want to say hey to all my new subscribers and thank you so much for all the love and support on my last video. It really, I don't want to cry. It really made my day and it just felt really good to like have people engage with me and be interested in what I was talking about. So that meant so much. So thank you. Oh my gosh, my eyes. I'm so ridiculous, y'all. I'm so emotional. I've had like a rough beginning of the year. So everything is just like so emotional to me. But anyways, I have to go grocery shopping later. So I thought I would do a little look with my Boxycharm goodies. This is my Boxycharm base box, and that is $27.99 a month, and you get 5 full-size products, not sample products, but actual full-size skincare, makeup, and I think sometimes they may have like lifestyle stuff in here, kind of like clippers for your nails and stuff like that. But I think this is a really good way to build your makeup and your skincare and not totally break your bank. And it's supposed to have up to, I think it's $250 worth of products in here. But I counted this one. It's only $150, but still, that's pretty good. But I wish it would have been $250. Hopefully the next one will be big like that. But, you know, it's all right. A lot of good stuff came in here. And I'm going to be using this stuff in my routine. I already used the Wander Beauty palette. You can see it on my eyes. It's really pretty. I really like how it performed. But let's go ahead and get into it and share these products with you. I'm going to share the cute Wander Beauty palette first. Here it is, the Sweet Escape. Now this palette is actually a Boxycharm exclusive, so you're not going to find it on the Wander Beauty website. Look how pretty that is. These colors are really, really pretty. And like I was saying earlier, get that light, they performed really well. I was very satisfied with the outcome. You can see like it looks quite pigmented and it blended really well. I used an eye primer, which I got in my Boxy on this eye, and I did not put an eye primer on this eye just so you guys could like, you know, get in the gig and see, you know, how it looks. I'm going to do swatches for you guys. There was like minimal fallout, but that's going to be with, you know, eyeshadows a lot of time. Send yourself on a sweet escape with this perfectly curated collection of matte and shimmering neutral and bold shades that take you effortlessly from day to play wherever you wander. Well, later I'm wandering to the grocery store, so I had to look cute. All right, so that is one of the shades. Like, ooh, that's really pretty, right? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold my arm up like this, and I'm just going to start swatching. Ooh, that is like pretty darn blinding. It's very, very pretty. Now, don't totally rely on swatches because, you know, it's all about your brush and how you wear these eyeshadows. Like, this is my first time swatching them, so I don't know how good they're going to come out, but so far pretty darn good. But like I said, you can't always rely on swatches. That one's kind of like a duochrome because a lot of times they're made to work with brushes, you know what I'm saying? But I think it was this shade I actually applied with a brush and it did really well. For that shade, I applied it with my finger. Gonna get in this pan. Let's see how a purple does. I hear that purples are like really hard to do whenever it comes to makeup, but I really like Wander Beauty. They have like a lot of makeup that I like because it's like kind of like simple. Ooh, look at that purple. Whoa, their makeup is just like simple, but it's like fun and pretty. I've had the opportunity to work with them a few times and that was fun. I wish they'd send me more stuff, honestly, which I could buy it, but you know, I'm trying to save money at this moment. Oh, P.S. Whoa, that is pigmented. Holy moly. Okay, so this is the Wander Beauty Sweet Escape. Very pretty, very bold colors. And earlier I played in this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and I think this shade and that shade with my makeup brush, and it performed really well. So I'm really happy about this. This like steals the whole show for me. And this actually is $42. So $27.99 a month for the base box. This came in it. That's a deal. P.S. I forgot to mention Boxycharm did send this over to me. So this is PR. So I'm very grateful. So grateful for that. All right. So next up, let's get into, I'll go ahead and get into some skincare. This is from Earth Harbor. My last bag had Earth Harbor in it too. This is Nebula. This is a clarifying ampoule. It's like an oil consistency, but it's more lightweight and not super, super oily. Like I actually played with this earlier. And I did my makeup. It was like, I'd say about 7 minutes. And I put this on my hand just to, you know, see the consistency because I wasn't sure how it would play with my makeup. But it goes in really nice, gives you like a really nice, pretty glow. And then after like, I'd say about 5-7 minutes, it dries down really nicely. So if you have oily skin, your face really shouldn't be oily all day. I have combination skin, but I am oily around areas like this, and my forehead. But this is going to help those with acne. It has a little bit of a scent. It's not too overpowering, which scents really don't bother me. And it also has ginseng in here. Sea lavender and ginseng, it has a little lavender scent. And the ginseng is going to be like really brightening, and it's going to be nourishing to your skin and help with your acne prone skin if you are somebody who has acne. So I will check this out on my face one of these days. I have a lot of skincare that I'm currently using, but I could throw this into the mix if you guys are interested. The bottle itself, I think the bottle itself is like really pretty. And this actually retails for $46. Like, whoa. Now, next up we have the Persona E-Balm. I actually have this on my lips right now. Very nourishing. It feels very like moisturizing on the lips. Like my lips were dry, but this like feels like really good. Like it was very slick and moisturizing when I first applied it. After wearing it for a little bit, the slickness isn't as heavy as it was, but this feels really nice on the lips, and it has a really pretty color. It looks like this. Like I was actually thinking this wasn't going to be as pigmented, but it is quite pigmented. And I was like, oh, like look at that. Pretty, right? It is quite pigmented, and I actually had to take a little bit off of my lips because I was like, okay, this is clashing with my look. I cannot have this in the grocery store, okay? Like, I'm going to Walmart. We all know you can't be looking crazy in Walmart. Wink, wink. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is from Persona Cosmetics, and this retails for $22. It's sheer, it's lightweight. And it's a buildable formula. It doesn't seem very sheer to me. Like, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to put it on my lips. Is that sheer? I don't know, I guess. But yeah, it's a really pretty color. It feels really good on the lips. I like it. I like it as I wipe it off. But I just had to wipe a little bit off because like I said, it's a little red for my makeup look. But $22 Persona, and it has nourishing ingredients as well. Let's see if I can, obviously, okay, vitamin E, that's quite nourishing. And you know, vitamin E helps a lot with moisturizing and such. All right, so next up we have the Angel Eyes Primer. This is actually what I used on this side. Can you see? I'm trying to like let you guys get in on my eye look. Hopefully you can see. But this is what I used over here. I did not use it over here. It is a light nude color. This retails for $22. It did feel hydrating on my lid, and once it dried down, it was still a tacky type of consistency, but not overly tacky. But I really like that because that means that the pigment, the eyeshadow, was really going to hold on you know, to that tackiness. And I always look for that in eye primers. Like, I don't understand an eye primer that doesn't have the tackiness. I'm like, okay, what's the point? Like, maybe to like smooth out your eye, I guess. But I really like this. A little bit goes a long way. I applied it to my eye with a brush, and then I just kind of lightly tapped, and I was like, oh, this is sticky. The formula is it seems a little bit thick. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way for sure. Like, look at that. That was just like a little teensy weensy dot. Let's see. So it kind of like hid my pore a little bit. So I guess it does kind of like smooth out your eyeshadow application. All right. So once again, this is True and Luscious Angel Eyes Primer, and it retails for $22. Okay, now we're getting into another one of my favorites from my Boxycharm this month. This is the Shaina B Miami Cream Blush. I'm kind of intimidated by cream blushes because I have a hard time applying them, but I don't know if you can tell. I'm probably going to put this on again. Here is what this looks like. This is the Cream Blush Rosa. Okay, so far, this is one of my absolute favorite cream blushes that I have because it just seemed to apply like really nicely and just blended nicely into my skin. Like, look how pretty that is. It doesn't look super harsh or anything like that, and I really like it. It's just a really cute compact. So I'm like so happy to have found a blush that I really like, and it feels really good on the skin. It doesn't feel sticky or anything like that, and this retails for $18, and this is actually a new brand to Boxycharm. So we're going to see more of, was that Shaina B Miami or Shaina B Miami? I hope I'm saying it right. Like, I'm sorry if you're watching this and I pronounced it wrong, but it's really pretty. I really like it. So you guys can check this brand out. All right, so I think that is all of my Boxycharm goodies. Yeah, 5 goodies. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. If you did, let me know your thoughts. Have you tried any of these products? Do you plan on signing up for Boxycharm? Do you have a favorite brand that I shared in this month's Boxycharm? This was January's Boxycharm, in case I didn't say that. But anyways, I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. I'm not sure when my next upload will be, but hopefully I'm going to be consistent with it. And I hope to see you guys around in the comments. If this is your first time watching, thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And I hope you've subscribed, liked if you like it, and commented down below. Thanks again, and you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you later. Have a great week.